Good evening. Why is Apple so expensive? Actually, what gives anything the right to be super expensive or more than something else that's of equivalent quality? Like Red Bull. Or Louis Vuitton, or Coach, or Michael Kors or something. I know those who may say that it's because of the name, or because of the quality, or because of even the rarity, but or there's others that say because it's just this. But what I really think is that because it costs so much money to get something of a certain name, that's the reason why it's hard to get. And with rarity comes popularity. People are willing to shell out more dollars for something that very few people are able to get a hold of. And that's the only reason why designers like Coach or Apple, Apple's not a designer, but premium brands, I would do air quotes, but I'm holding this. But in an article talking about how designers can get away with charging people so much money, they said that most of the cost comes from the R&D, the research and development needed to make that product. It's like making a vaccine. You can just redistribute a vaccine for $9.99 a piece, but can you create that vaccine for $9.99? No. So an answer to why Apple seems to think that they can get away with charging $1,000 for a phone that costs $350 to make is kind of justified and explained, but in other words, or in other ways, it's just still kind of arrogant. But here's the thing, if that's the case, then what's to keep me from creating a t-shirt that costs $25 to make and then charging $1,200 to sell it? But then when you get into a stainless steel watch band that costs $500 or more, I think it's $550 actually, if you go to Apple's website and look, that's how much they're charging for the band. Not just the watch, a band that costs more than the watch itself. It's stainless steel. And don't even get me started about the Apple Watch edition. That one, that's really what got all the buzz when the Apple Watches first came out, is because Apple had like this $10,000 watch. The only thing that makes that worthwhile is because it's so hard to get. So really, all this value that seems to be there, or prestige or mystery around a brand, can be synthetically manufactured just by adding a 0 or 2 or 3 to the price tag. But then that begs the question, if it's so easy to create something that's valuable or highly sought after or desirable, then why do only the 1% have access to some of these? Because you take something that's actually really well made and fairly priced and may actually last longer than something that's 2 to 5 times the price. Why is that considered like the creme de la creme, the special thing? Take Apple's planned obsolescence, for example. There are other phones, Samsung, that are in circulation still, that are 2, 3, 4 years old, that its owners are still very happy with. Now, I know I wouldn't be happy with a 3-year-old phone or more. A 2-year-old phone or more. But after a year and a half, the value depreciates so much, it's ridiculous. In short, Apple's supposed value and desirability is something that's so easily manufactured by driving up the price to make it sound almost fake. But the unfortunate reality of it is that even though the value itself is inflated and not justified by the actual quality of the product, it still makes it hard to get and thus desirable. Now we're going to show some appreciation to the Scotties. the patrons that pay between $10 and up per month. Those are Stuart Glover, Kyler, Eric Price, Stephen Nichols, Nick Hawks, Spidget, Sin O, Josh Utley, Shannon Jones, Unit Omega, John O'Brien, and Christopher Caswell.
I stay with my Scotties. My Scotties are my boys. I ride with them. And I put that on the generation.
Next here is the Super Beamers that pay between $5 and $6 a month, and those are Albert and Mr. Patrick Hayes. Last but certainly not least, we have the Beamers between $1 and $2 a month. It is Encrypted Bunny and Excelsior. Stay cost effective and stay Beamer. What makes anything super expensive, like Red Bull, than something that was a lot cheaper? Wait, hold on.